Alright, man. Let's go. The God Sauce continues, bro. God of High School. Yo, low-key, I almost just said... I literally stopped myself at the last second. I was about to say Tower of God, bro. I mean, they both got God in the title, right? But so you can't really fault me. But, yeah. God of High School. Episode 2, man. I'm hyped. I've rewatched the first episode a few times, to say the least. I've rewatched it a few times. I'm not going to tell you how many times I rewatched it, but it's such a fun episode, man. And see, the one thing that episode did right was it was on all cylinders engrossing, fun, and captivating, right? It drew you in, especially as an anime-only viewer. I've seen a lot of comments, which I did ask for, from manhwa readers just to get a sense of like what the pacing is like, how the adaptation is. It seems like it's problematic in some ways, right? Seems like it's problematic in some ways personally, but like from an anime-only perspective, I love that first episode. So I kind of get where people are coming from. Like I'm the kind of person that needs worlding and exposition and all that kind of shit, which that episode really didn't give to us. It was like, look at this spectacle, and then we'll dive into the rest of those elements later. And I feel like, to a certain extent, it's going to continue like that for a little bit, right? However, as long as the depth is there and we're willing to explore it at some point, I mean, we already saw a little bit of that with the flashback scene with Mori and his grandfather and everything like that. So I'm curious about the world, and this is something I need to say right now just to get out the way so we can address it, because if you follow me on Twitter or, you just been around on the other streams, you know I was spoiled. You know I was spoiled on something about this series, right? And like, shout out to everybody. I'm not going to say what the spoiler is for people that don't want to be spoiled, and please, chat, do not say what the spoiler is. Don't say what the spoiler is, because I don't want to ruin it for people that, are experiencing this for the first time as well. But shout out to the people in the comment section that were able to, like, hint at that spoiler, but not really give it away. Even though, well, the thing about it is, like, it's a very nuanced situation, right? And, like, even some of the wording of the comments I read, I was like, bro, like, I can already come... I don't know if it's because I was directly spoiled on it or not, but I'm like, based on what you're saying, I can infer the conclusion here, right? So, I understand why people would want to tell me specifically this thing. It makes sense. So, I'm not mad about it anymore. I don't care, right? I'm just gonna let it lie where it is. Because to me, yes, that bit of information makes this shit even more hype, and I kind of had a sense that this world was going to be like that based on the first scene of last episode, especially rewatching it and looking at the tapestry and all of that. But it would have been more hype. It would have been more fun. It would have been a better reaction if I had been able to experience that shit myself and learn that shit myself. I would have popped the fuck off, especially as I grow closer to the series and to the characters, right? I would have popped off. And I'm saying this in the most vague way possible. I'm sure mods are going in, and mods are going in. I mean, look, I didn't want to address it because of that very reason, but at the same time, I felt as though I needed to. So I did get spoiled on something that I don't know how major it is in the grand scheme of things, but it is something that was completely unknown and is pretty integral to a certain degree as to specific things. So, as a result of being spoiled on that, you can imagine there was a domino effect, and I learned more about the Tower of. See, I keep saying Tower. Bruh, I'm too deep in the climb. All right, let me. I learned more about the God of High School verse than I initially went into this knowing absolutely nothing, right? Last episode, that reaction that you guys got was me going into this series completely blind. And for the most part, as far as shit that develops and all of that, still on that wave. However, to a certain extent, part of me, like, I know, unfortunately, I know, like, some of the bigger picture of what's going on here, which I don't know if it detracts from the experience. I don't know how well they're gonna like put that forth. I'm talking very vaguely because I don't want anybody to be in the same place that I am as an anime only right now. But all of this to say that none of that's gonna ruin this God sauce for me, man. None of that is gonna ruin this God sauce for me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, forgive me as I like look at chat. It looks like, bruh, the fact that I can't even go up to the top of chat right now. Yeah, this might be a longer stream. You already know me, man. I like to talk. I like to fucking talk, man. I get this trait from my homie JoJo, okay? Like this man, he has influenced how verbose I am these days. I don't know what it is, but like I just like to ramble, man. It's fun. It's fun, and I get my honest thoughts out the most when I'm just rambling. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, to a certain degree, I hope I know not a lot of people like it, but I also know that there are people that like when I do shit like this, and I hope that for the majority of the time, at the very least, I hope people are somewhat entertained when I do this shit, because yeah, I just like to fucking ramble about shit, man. I don't know what to say. Anyway, let me check it with chat, and then we're going to dive into this second episode. I'm excited to see what we get. I read that we started, but this news also came out today, which I do want to discuss real quick. It has nothing to do with Gat Obeu High School, but I do want to discuss it. So, today, and I was actually really shocked by this news, because I had previously read an article like a week ago or 2 weeks ago saying that due to the state of the world and everything of that nature, Solo Leveling Season 2 was going to be delayed till 2021. And at first when Season 1 ended of Solo Leveling, this is completely off topic. I mean, it's somewhat related since it's another manhwa, but like still. I thought that the break between Season 1 and Season 2 would be like a month or two. Like that was my thought process behind it, because I was like, bro, like you don't I mean, I understand that you want to break, but like you have the source to draw on, so like let's keep it moving. And then there came a point where I was like, bro, this is gonna end up like some Breaker shit. This is gonna be some Breaker shit, and I'm never gonna see Season 2 of Solo Leveling despite its wild popularity, right? But no, Solo Leveling Season 2 is coming back next month. I'm extremely excited. If you guys look, that's one of the few things. Y'all know my experience with manhwa is pretty limited, but that series is lit. That series is fire. So all I want to say now, Solo Leveling getting an anime. No, chill. Season 2 meaning Season 2 of the Webtoon. Not. Y'all gotta realize that when you refer to manhwa and seasons, we're not talking about anime. We're not talking about anime. If and when Solo Leveling... It's not even if. When Solo Leveling gets an anime, that shit is going to be crazy. I'm telling you. And it's going to just springboard off the popularity of this. But, like, all this to say, when I read Solo Leveling Season 1, it was a different time, right? Now, I'm considering doing reactions to each individual chapter of Solo Leveling as it comes out. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. So fast. Like, I caught up to Solo Leveling, I think, I want to say, probably like September of 2019. So, you know, during the tail, like, when I caught up, it was like around the 80s or 90s or somewhere around there, man. So, like, the tail end of Season 1 is when I caught up to Solo Leveling. So I definitely need to, and I read that shit in like a couple days. Link to the channel if people are interested. And I could honestly, this has been the easiest chat for me to catch up on, dude. Yo, if you guys just talking like, yeah, okay, we good. That's the funniest thing I've read, dude. That's not even, I know that's not a spoiler because that's just so absurd. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to say. I'm done talking about shit. As far as Gat Obeu High School is concerned, I still stand by what I said after the first episode. if I'm really feeling this series by the end of this season, I'll dive into the webtoon. But I don't know. I think there's a strong possibility that that's going to be the case, right? However, I'm not entirely sure. So, if the season continues as it has for me after that first episode, and I get it, it's going to have some hurdles to overcome. There definitely are going to be some pacing issues, as with anything. But I hope that it gives me and the rest of the anime-only viewers enough insight and of clarity to where I can actually enjoy this story and not just be drawn in by the flash and flare of things, which is what episode 1 did, but at the same time, it was amazing on all aspects, so I can't even hate. I can't fault it. I really can't fault it, man. High School Webtoon is much better for reaction. Wait, you're not Zara, of all people, you're not down? Or is that in reference to something else? If you like Gat Obeu High School at the end of the season, you should watch the Webtoon opening on the Webtoon YouTube account for it. It's amazing, but contains spoilers for this season. Okay. You're probably going to have to remind me to do that, though. I'll forget. I'll probably forget. I'll read it with you. Look. And the thing is, like, there's a lot of stuff I have to read, but we'll get there when we get there. Like, there's manga that I need to read more than anything too. So we might need to talk about that soon as well. But anyway, I think I'm caught up with the chat. I don't think there's anything else I need to address. So let's get into this second episode of Gat Obeu High School, man. Smash that like button. You already know. Subscribe if you haven't. You don't really need to hit the bell. I don't. I'm gonna be the only person that ever tells you this, but there's no reason for you to really hit that bell because it doesn't seem like that shit works. I much prefer that you guys follow me on Twitter than anything else. But yeah, man, do all that good shit. Do me the favor of just clicking your mouse a few more times because you definitely clicked it to get here. So do me a quick favor. I'm confused, R. So what was that in reference to then? Because you're clearly being sarcastic now. I agree it's better, but fight choreography-wise, I'll agree 100%. Interesting. Can I do Attack on Titan manga reactions? It's too late for that. It's not. I've been caught up on Attack on Titan, so like it's far too late for that. It's far too late for that. First stream cash. Let's do this. Yo, good shit, DeAndre. Good shit. Anyway, let's dive into this episode, man. I'm gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn this shit up. Raise the volume to about here. I want to see how this fight concludes, too. Oh, they saw this? They saw this? Excuse me? That fiend hit him with the God hand. Mr. President, please evacuate. Yo, this is where this man just casually strolled in. Park Mujin. He's the man you're looking for. Wait, is that supposed to be the U.S.? Is that supposed to be the U.S.? He said, Mr. President, please evacuate. And this man declared that he was from... Oh. If he's that much... I mean, he did wipe out a whole goddamn island with his hand. But if he's that much of a madman to just casually stroll in... The president is very Tony Stark. He does kind of have that Stark vibe to him. He is kind of on that Mr. Stark vibe, huh? So yeah, you guys say. Bro, I told you last week, dude, this OP was gonna grow on me. I still think the ED is way more fire than this opening, right? But this opening is so heat. This opening, like, the amount of hype contained in it, bro. Also known as White Obama. Wait, what? They should have... It was supposed to be Obama? I guess that makes sense. So it was supposed to be Obama, but they didn't want to update it to Trump. I feel that. I feel that. What the fuck happened to my boy? Mujin out here flexing. Yeah, what's the status of the tournament, man? We got the brackets already. Hold on. Shit, I wanted to pause that and look at it. Fuck. It's all good. I'm pretty sure the whole main cast made it, right? I want to see the rest of the fight, though, with Morty. Oh, here we go. Yeah, check the beat, though. Oh! Yo! Bruh! She just snapped this man's neck. You saw her face? Of course it is. Of course it is, Han-san. Oh, that's why you got that brace on. Bro, she literally broke this man's neck, dude. Mira is insane. And they use the nano machines to fuck. That's crazy, too. Dae-Wi, man. Can go back after the stream and look at the brackets. I know I can. See, I'm not the kind of person that pauses when I'm doing reactions. I've never done that. But I've had more and more of a reason to lately, man. Oh, shit. Yo, the backstory, though. They literally hit us with snapshots of it. That's pretty straightforward. As I would expect from you. Pretty earnest. That was a JoJo face? It definitely was. Like a JoJo Oregon Tama face. Bro, haven't you learned your lesson, my guy? She already broke your neck over that shit once. Wow. Ooh, she just hit him with the clean slap, though. Ah, Mori, I love you, but you're an idiot. And then you made her fish it. I mean, she was gonna let you touch it again. What do you mean find? She's right in front of you. And tell me you're saying that you want a male successor. Nah. She's a martial artist. She don't have time for that. Look at those hands. Look at those calluses, man. Also, shout out to the person that somebody in the comments of the last reaction brought up cauliflower ear, which for those of you that don't know what that is, I actually learned about that shit last year myself. But a lot of combatants that take constant blows to the head like that develop it, which makes sense, especially for Han's character. Yeah, you should have been out here helping with this. Nah, he deserved it. I don't know about the neck break, though, but... Let's go. Why is this man always a goddamn MVP? Why is he the MVP? How do I pronounce his name, guys? Like, actually? Dae-Wi? Like, how? I want to say it properly. I don't want to call him Han, to be honest with you. Whoa! This is my track, dude. This is my track. Bro, they keep, I didn't mention it last stream because I was so captivated by the nurses, but the Webtoon and Crunchyroll sponsorship in the arena, dude, that shit is hilarious to me. There's some cheeky bastards out here, I love it. Dae-Wi, like pronounced like, not way, but like we. Okay. Dae-Wi fit. Okay. I'm gonna call him Dae-Wi. Dae-Wi. Got it. That's my girl, too. Look at her pumping. Look at her pumping, dude. Dae-Wi. Dae-Wi. Bro, can I actually get a full-on rematch? Because that shit was rudely interrupted. And this man's still bound. Ooh! Bro, Mori had to prop his ass. Bro, he didn't even make contact. And that still fucked with him at an internal level. There goes Demiurge Gore. Best eye catches of the season. Look at the legend. Yo, he got his whole set of boxers up there, man. I'm gonna get myself a few pair. I'm gonna get myself a few pair of those. Definitely need the elephant one, though. Exposed. Look at his face! Mira! Bro, these early brackets are trash. Oh! Oh! You couldn't have taken it easy on the man, my guy? That Taekwondo, it's a tier, man. Bro, she stay hitting these suplexes. Oh my god. Ma mission. That's my girl. That's actually my girl, though. Yo, shout out to Matt for the super chat. This man Ooh! Open up the book. I'm not going to commit all of these names to memory right now. I'm going to have to rewatch the episode before I get them down. We just bought Crunchyroll Webtoon logo game and streams from now on, son. I'll put them in my streams, bro. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll put the logos in. I mean, I have no affiliation with either of those. So, I don't know if they would take kindly to me putting it in there. Okay. Oh, he's sensei status now? Man, practically saved your life. He's about to get destroyed. What I fear most would be to lose the battle of wills. This man got some insight, though. This man does have some insight. You're still gonna get exposed, though. I hope it's a good fight at the very least. Just rely on the nanomachines. Look at my boy eating the banana, though. Not subtle at all. If you force him, is he even allowed to release the restraints? Is that a self-imposed thing? I thought they did that because he's OD. But if you force him to release the restraints, ooh! Let's go! I shouldn't have underestimated him. Look at that pressure. The rapid flurry, oh, let's go! Check the stance too. Solid. Ooh! Bro, you on some new shit right now. Yo, this man casually landed in the seat. Bro, 20 seconds for a ring out is way too long. He has time. Look at these casually strolling back. The body finally fell off, though. Whoa! Yeah, he needs his hands. I think he needs his hand. Oh, that durability, though. Yep, he's using them. He had to use them. You know what? Look. I gotta give credit where credit's due. You forced this man to release the restraints. Whoa! But how he moving that fast in the slides? Oh my god, how you... With the one hand, he yanked him by the axe kick? Bro, please! Nah, that's some crazy berserker style. I don't even know what he just did. Northern style Taekwondo. So Mori has to be the one to take this man. For survival in the war. What a madman, dude. What a madman. Don't be afraid. This man's got tranquility, though. For him to even make this reaffirmation and recite this mantra in his head during a situation like this, that's the core of Tai Chi. Ooh! Clean! Clean! Wait, he somehow countered it? How the fuck did he redirect the force like that? He repelled his opponent's strike with equal force. From there? Oh, that's bro. Yo, this man is crazy. This man is crazy. Yo, he just bitch slapped you. Yo, he did it again. Don't let me get away with it. Save your young pupil because this ain't right. This is the backstory? Yo, isn't that dude that's in my layout right now? In the backdrop? With the red pants and shit? That long blue hair? Yeah. So he's clearly a god if he had this man weeping and begging. Ouch! Please stop this. I know the nanomachines got him, but like this is fucking brutal. It's been done, my guy. Relax. Call it. The fuck is the ref doing? I respect this man 100% though. That willpower alone. Yeah. I respect him. Got the Colgate hair. Bro! Stop this. This is not necessary. Oh my god. He's about to tear his whole shit off. Save your boy! Ooh! Yeah. Yeah. Bro, you're not supposed to be interfering though, Morty, but I like that. See, this is what I need from you. Fuck that. You ain't gonna stay after the whole ass match to teach him a lesson. You saw that kick? Dude, all the commissioners came out here. Yep. They locked him down. Yo, what is his aura? Oh, he smacked the... So you wearing the tights today? I see. He took off those heavy pants. Wait, they were weighted? Those pants were weighted? Literally exposed. Look at him curled up in fetal position. Crying like a baby. Yo. Who the fuck is this? Wow. Wow. Oh! Easily blocked. Of course. Wouldn't you? Isn't it better to just let this shit play out for now? Ooh! The triple kick! Look at the speed of that. Yo! Yo, Morty! Clean! This whole cut is crazy, bro! This series literally has no fucking chill! Who? Yo. Bro, he's fucking... He exposed him. He's here? Mori Jin? Oh, I can see his face now. Oh, what a fiend. Oh, that entrance is crazy. He just said sit. He just said sit like he on some Inuyasha shit. Bruh. Head of the tournament administration. Bro, you can't let such a talented motherfucker out the tournament, though. Yo, he's crazy. That design... That design just screams insanity to me. Holy shit. Yeah, you got some fans, though. Wave at him, man. Wave at him! Yeah, he did what he needed to do, though. Look at that smile. That's my boy! That's my boy! God damn. How these episodes be flying, but like, the pacing has to be insanely fast, bro. That shit flew by. I expected another goddamn 15 minutes. It's pure God sauce, my boys. I'm sorry. Like, I can't see it any other way. Like, I need to know who animated two of the cuts during this fight were some of the cleanest shit I've seen in a while. I need to know who animated those. I need to know. I love this ending so much, dude. Woo! Yeah, this end. I don't know how people can think the opening is better than the ending, but I mean, it's not like the opening isn't heat. The opening is heat for sure, but that ending though, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. How could? If you had told me before we watched this episode that this episode was gonna be just as fire, if not more so than the first one, I would have laughed. I hope they can maintain this, dude. I hope they can maintain this. I hope they can maintain this. Watanabe. Wait. Like, dude that did, which Watanabe? Which Watanabe? Yeah, I'm not talking about studio. I know that it's Mappa, dude. The studio is irrelevant. I want to know who animated those cuts. First one was Watanabe. Is not sure about the triple kick. Am I thinking about the same Watanabe, though? The triple kick was clean, too, but, like, the first cut, though. That whole first match, actually, was insane. Kosuma Ishida and Watanabe. It must be, yeah, it must be who I'm thinking about, dude. Yeah, dude that did the mob shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. That Watanabe. Alright. Now it makes sense. That shit makes sense, then. That shit makes sense. Yeah, Keiichiro. Alright. That shit makes sense. If I had known that beforehand, it wouldn't be so shocking. That man has a master touch, dude. That man has a master touch. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like, literally any cut that he touches turns to gold. Real quick. Some of the most fluid shit I've seen. I need to rewatch that episode ASAP, man. I really do. Whew. And I need to catch my goddamn breath, too. That whole thing popped off. What's this link? What's this link, Potat? Hold on. Let me open this real quick. Oh, that's so sick. This is actually really clean. I might use this. Yo, I need some fan art for Gat Obeu High School, my guys. I need some fan art that I can put in the layout because this layout a little too stock and yellow. You know what I'm saying? I need to mix it up. But I'm not searching for shit as like I've already been spoiled on one thing. I'm not trying to get any more spoilers, so you know what I'm saying? Can't really be searching for that shit myself. Look, bro, if you don't see how this isn't fucking God sauce, like as an adaptation, yes, narrative-wise, I can see how people from coming off the manga would probably have problems with this because I can tell. It's similar to Tower of God, but I think even more so than that. I could tell that they're going at like, at least from my perspective, right? I feel as though they're going at like a breakneck pace and glossing over quite a bit. Like, we got a good amount of information here, but like even like, for example, Dae-Wi's backstory, Mori's shit. Well, we got Mori's shit from beforehand, right? Mira shit, like all that shit was distilled into such. I guess we got a little bit more time for hers, but like all of it was distilled into such a quick little vignette, and then we just moved on back to the fucking action, dude. I think they're really trying to prioritize the action with this series and just flex. And just flex, dude. And just have it be an over-the-top fucking spectacle. And I think that the narrative is probably going to take a back seat to that. as far as this adaptation. And that's problematic depending on how much of a backseat you make it take, right? Because, like, the characters are so fucking stylized and quirky and fun that shit alone, and that the interaction alone, and then plus you tack on the fight scenes, that makes it so engaging in and of itself that they're probably, feel like if I read the webtoon, it's gonna be similar, but there's definitely gotta be more exposition in the webtoon. There has to be. There has to be. So I feel like either way, whether we like move on from this after the season is over and actually like double down and read the webtoon, I'm gonna have to read it myself anyway just to see. Just to have these answers, man. This link is how triple kicks and some special moves look in the webtoon. Anime isn't keeping the after images. I don't like, which is dope. It looks fucking sick. I like the way that they adapted it too, though. Because you can show movement a lot more if you do it in that style than if you rely. Like, after images is a technique that like really always looks good on paper, dude. But like, I don't know if you necessarily need that. It could have been cool. They could have done some hyper stylized shit, but I don't know if this series is really relying. It's definitely heavily stylized, but it's not hyper stylized, if that makes any sense. So we'll see how it goes, man. That wasn't fan art. That was how the manhwa did the triple kick. I didn't think it was fan art. I was just saying in general, I need some fan art. I need some fan art in general. That statement still stands. But yeah, this shit is sick. This shit, if that's how it was done in the webtoon, that shit is sick. That shit is really sick. But my statement is independent from that. Something I noticed is that they're glossing the levels a lot. What levels? What did I mention? Solo Leveling Season 2 in August announced. Yeah, I know. We know. Everybody should know. I'm gonna be salty as hell if they don't do triple kicks justice. I just comparing this to how they adapted it, I'm fine with it, bruh. Like, I can't, this is super clean, but like, to translate it in this way to an animated medium would not have worked that well. Honestly, it would have been sluggish if they tried to emulate this same style with the after image. I think the way that they did it, by like actually doing it thrice and then having him move behind them, especially since you saw like everything else stall, I think it was clean. I have no problem with that. Whatsoever. But yeah, the episode was mostly Watanabe and the director. I don't believe that that's true. Watanabe don't be doing mostly shit. Watanabe be doing this still. Yeah, Mitro. I don't. There's no way it was mostly Watanabe, dude. That's not how that man rolls. Barely noticed the levels thing. Are you talking about like the readings based on Nano Sheet? I mean, either way, like, look. Either way, I don't care to really have this and that. Like, I like having manhwa reader's perspective, but it's not going to affect my enjoyment. My enjoyment is my enjoyment, right? I'm going to remain here on the anime only side of things, giving my perspective based on what I know and what I've seen, right? So, similar to like how I gained a new appreciation and understood some of what you guys were saying when I read season 1 of Tower of God, I feel like it'll be a similar thing here. However, actually, I can't say anything else but that this shit is heat, dude. Like, I'm loving every second of this series. That shit flew by. So, we'll be back next week, as always. Y'all try and be good about the spoilers and everything like that, please. And, if you haven't already, because I noticed everybody... so you see how many people just came through? I know they're not subscribed either, dude. They just came through, slid in, peeped what they wanted to peep, didn't smash the like button, didn't subscribe, and now they're gone, bruh. Like, come on, man. Y'all need to do better than that. Like, it's discouraging, man. It's like, like, I don't even need to be out here then if you're just going, like, take advantage like that. Just do me a favor, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to keep coming back, like, I was looking at the other day, the percentage of people that are subscribed that are not subscribed that watch my content, I don't like the ratio, man. I want that ratio flipped. So, y'all do your part to make that a thing, alright? But yeah, we're going to be doing Fruba in a little bit. And for anybody that's curious, because I'm sure somebody asked at some point during this, even though I didn't see any, which is awesome. But there is no Tower of God read through today. We'll be out here with the climb tomorrow. But yeah, we're chilling on Tower of God for today. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.